Hey, what's going on, boys and girls? My name's niofalpha, and today I'm going to be showing you guys some fake smokes across all of the active duty maps for Counter-Strike Global Offensive. Now, what I quantify as fake smoke is probably something stupid. I'm just going to say something you throw from the opposite side of the map, or from away from the site the smoke's landing at. So, for example, this one for B site cobblestone. Sit right here in this flower pot corner, aim right here at this corner, shot bot, just jump throw. It's gonna land about right here and land in the center of paper pizza, whatever it's called. Alright guys, so that was the first one, and now let's get right on to the rest of them. Alright guys, so for this next one you're going to be doing is you're going to have to come over here in this corner of belong, aiming right here at this box, aiming up until you get to about here, even with this corner, so it's going to look like this. Take your smoke out, hold shift, just tap W and you jump through bind. It's going to bounce off this roof, right there, and land the center between APC and useless. And now for the next book, you go to the same position, look at the same thing. There's no jump on there, but just hold down for like a second longer. And it's going to bounce off the APC, land in that corner, and just smoke the cross between here and a APC and truck. So it's gonna look like this if you throw both these. Now, if I was a CT and I saw that, I'd call it it a rotate, because no one ever throws A fakes on this map. They always do like B fakes because it's cobblestone. Alright guys, now on for the next one. Alright guys, so for this next smoke, what you have to do is you have to come over here in this corner on Mirage, by Palace if you're white. And follow this up. So yeah, what was this one? Here, just rock throw to reach the edge, and this jump throw. It's gonna bounce right here, gonna land about the center here, and it's gonna smoke off arches, not get right side. Alright guys, and next one's gonna be over here in T-Apps, T-House, I don't know what it's called. Come over here in this corner by the flower pots. Aim right here in the center of this, or you can aim at the left if you want to smoke. You can aim, well, for this one you can aim at the left if you want to smoke CT, or a bit towards the center if you want to smoke out a main, or not a main. Triple. There's run throw, excuse me, and jump. Gonna bounce off here, land right here, and smoke out triple. If you want to smoke more towards CT, aim right at the right side of this little block thing, aim at the top, and just run throw. And here it's gonna bounce right there, and it's gonna land about here, and just sort of block off CT. Alright, boys and girls, for this next one you have to come over here and useless on DE cache. Come over here onto shadow, line up at the corner of it. Aim right at this little dot here, and jump throw. And bounce off the roof. It's gonna bounce off the red thing, and land about here. It's supposed to be truck smoke, but as you can tell, it's not very good. But it's a fake smoke. They're not gonna care. They're just gonna see the smoke at default, usually showing execute. If you want to still, you can test on Molly. Or out here in main, just Molly this out to quad. Moving on. Alright guys, so this next one's gonna be a set of 3 over here in long bathrooms. First one is you're gonna have to come up. I mean, all for all of them. Excuse me. If you come over here in this pillar, I say long bathrooms. I didn't mean long bathrooms. I'm sorry. And you're gonna have to line up with this and here. You're gonna have to meet here with all of them, and then it's just like vocal points from this building. So for the first one, this corner, like right here, go up. You're up there, and normal throw. That's gonna land on the toxic side. This next one's going to be a one that lands about default. This one has a few different ways you can throw it. I usually aim at the right side, but if you're on 64 tick, you can make it better by aiming at the left side of it, and you'll see. It's gotta be perfect though, which is really up to luck. Just throw it like that. It'll bounce about here. So occasionally you can get stuck on this pillar, unlike the wood that sticks out a bit, but that's really up to luck. I've had it happen like 3 times during the filming of this. Like between 5 different takes. I keep messing these up because I have a lot of dogs. And for the final one, just line up, use this as like a vocal point. This black bot, so you end up aiming in the middle of this window. I like keeping this just to the right of it. So from here, aim up. So the normal spot, and just normal throw. It's gonna bounce off that pillar and land right here. That's also great smoking you can throw if you're a CT defending. And you don't have anyone in heaven, like someone's sight. Anyways, I recommend just like having someone down their water, throwing a bridge smoke, and like mollying out toxic if you do that one. I've done that in leagues a few times, and it's been effective most of it because it's a really good strat. Or as my personal favorite smoke out of all these ones in this list. Alright guys, for this next one, what you're going to do is you're going to come over here by Jammer in this corner, line up, aim, like line up with the left side of this little railing by Choo Choo, and up here at the top of this, with whatever this tower's called. It's an actual tower in real life apparently. Aim up, so they meet, and just going to have to run throw and release as soon as your crosshair gets to about here. Anyways, it's going to go up here, it's going to bounce off that, and it's going to land, it's going to land perfectly right here. Since it lands perfectly in the middle, they're probably going to think it's like a more actual smoke. But of course, if you do this, you should not do this one right off the bat. You should have people like working over from bathrooms. It's like set up defaults, have them get picks, trophy flashes, then fall back down through connector to go do the execute. Alright, moving on. Alright guys, so I couldn't find very many good smokes on Inferno that make good fakes, and rather than show you guys some really shitty ones just for the video, I'm just gonna omit this map. I'm also going to omit nuke because for the same reasons, like other than like just doing a generic execute on a site and then running to the other one. That's the best I can do for both maps. But there are some good ones on Train, so let's get right on into that then. Alright guys, and for the final part of Train, this part's just gonna be the generic A smokes, excuse me. Then from here you're gonna rush rush B. I mean, I know I just said that I didn't want to do that on the last one, but the way Train's built, just the layouts, you know, the way a lot of the smokes for A is literally closer to B than just to A. Just be easier. So what you're gonna do for this one? Line up right here, and just aim about the middle of this, like right here, right to the right of this, in the middle of this center mass of this block. Normal throw. It'll block out Ivy. And then you could also just throw someone similar to this. I hate the bot so much. Line up right here. Aim about here in the center of mass and just left click and right click throw. And that'll land right here, blocking Z. From here, probably gonna draw 1 or 2 rotations over. If you do, you can probably have someone want to get more. You can probably have someone just like fooling around the ladder. Hopefully draw a few rotations over. It Trains another map that's a bit awkward for it because you can only you can actually do them in all like really weird skyboxes or layouts. That was a bit different. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed. Actually, be sure to check out the link in the video description below for some nice smokes you can throw from here. And you can really fake them. One of the big things is though is to make sure you break this. Yep, you should do this every time to make them know you're not just doing a B rush. Anyways guys, hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, remember to like, comment, subscribe. This is niofalpha signing off. Oh yeah, and follow me on Twitch.